Alright, so judging from everyone's comments in my every Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare ranked video, a lot of people didn't understand why I put Golden Freddy as both the best and the worst jump scare. And I'll be the first to admit I didn't explain it very well. I only have myself to blame for getting comments like this, and you know, fun. Anyway, so to rectify this, I'm going to explain in detail today my reasons as to why I placed Golden Freddy at the #1 spot, and why I think Golden Freddy has the best jump scare out of any character in Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, I want to start by saying that on repeat playthroughs, this jump scare isn't as effective, and I would actually say that Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Freddy does a better job at consistently landing. But in terms of experiencing jump scare for the first time, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Golden Freddy is without a doubt the most effective jump scare. And to explain why, let me tell you a story. I was 13 years old, in my school's library playing Five Nights at Freddy's on the school computer. My friends and I were going through the motions and exploring the whole game when all of a sudden we lost track of Bonnie. Frantically, I began searching every possible spot I knew he could be in, until I hit the West Hall corner and I saw the poster and heard the childlike giggle. Lowering my camera, there he was in all his glory, this yellow bear that I've never seen before, slumped down with soulless eyes, the screen glitching with this haunting, backward-speaking voice, when all of a sudden, bang! That face, that horrifying image of the bear's face, and then the game crashed. I was looking at my friends like, what the actual fuck just happened? The experience of it all left an impression on all of us, and we began theorizing outside the library we had just been kicked out of for screaming like little girls. Was this a new mechanic? An Easter egg? Was the game haunted? Were we gonna die tonight? Yeah, I know, we were dumb children. And then someone in my friend was like, yo, Markiplier got them too, it's called Golden Freddy! This sparked my curiosity in Five Nights at Freddy's and its lore, as well as trying to replicate it. I was hooked, because nothing in my life, even to this day, has ever scared me as much as that first Golden Freddy jump scare. So that's the story, but there's more to why I think this jump scare is the best than just, oh, when I was a child I got scared. For starters, the idea of Golden Freddy as a character, to me, has always been genius. The atmosphere and environment of Five Nights at Freddy's means you're always on your toes, and every time you flip the camera down, you have the risk of being jump scared or having a character be at your door. Then suddenly you see this haunting yellow bear. A secret character that can just appear in your office without warning is absolutely terrifying, and the mystery behind this character really adds to the tension. There's no mention of him beforehand, no hint of this character exists at all, he's just there. Now, the main reason this jump scare works so well in my opinion has to do with one thing and one thing only: the setup and payoff. Obviously, that's how any jump scare works, because as effective, you know, like, duh. But with Golden Freddy, it's so much different than any other character in this entire series. Let's begin with what I said before, the atmosphere and environment of this game. It's super unnerving. The loud buzzing of the fan makes it so hard to hear what's going on around you, which is super important for surviving in this game. Not as important as other games, but you get my point. The metallic ambience, creepy characters staring at you through the cameras, the childlike music that plays on and off in the distance. And then you switch to the West Hall corner and this bright yellow poster catches your eye in a world without colour. Paired with that image is this creepy child laughter that unnerves you and puts you on edge. It doesn't surprise me the first thing most people do when they see this is flip their camera down. They're like, what the fuck did I just hear? Flipping the camera down, you see this bright, colourful, yet dead yellow bear. Its soulless black eyes staring into your soul with its gaping mouth of death. Broken like Foxy, mysterious like Freddy, gaping mouth like Chica, and this feeling of aggression that comes from Bonnie. It's like all the characters are like combined into one. While all of this just is happening, disturbing background speaking. This unintelligible voice is garbling on in the background. What is that sound? Is the pair trying to talk to me? You're stunned, staring at this character with such curiosity when... The sound, the imagery. It's just a still image, but it's an absolutely horrifying image that paired with this unbelievably haunting sound creates an extremely effective and unexpected jump scare. And then, the game crashes. This adds so much to the mystery of the character, and allows the dread and fright you just experienced to be carried on beyond the game itself, which leaves more of an impact than any other jump scare in Five Nights at Freddy's in my opinion, which all combines to make this easily the best jump scare in all of Five Nights at Freddy's. Now that I've explained why FNAF 1 Golden Freddy has the best jump scare, I will explain very quickly why the UCN Golden Freddy has the worst. For starters, I think that the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Golden Freddy is a lot more creepy in design than the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 one. Second, you are aware of his existence in the game. He has a mechanic you have to follow. Third, the image used is so tiny and not really up in your face like every other jump scare. Plus, Ultimate Customer isn't a scary game, so there's no tension like in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Plus, the original sound is a lot better than the one used in this game. Golden Freddy and Ultimate Customer is stupidly easy to deal with, and as a result, if you ever do experience this jump scare, it won't scare you at all because there are like 100 other things in your mind. And when you play this game, like, you know, you're not thinking about it. The image isn't scary at all. What do you expect me to do? Well, that does it for this video. I hope this clears some things up, and remember, this is all my own opinion. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.